All right,
Katz's.
Here we are, beginning of our day in downtown and Brooklyn, and it's a little bit snowy. It's a little bit wintry.
Yeah.
We're up early, 8 a.m. We're gonna start with breakfast at Katz Deli. How's a hot pastrami sandwich for breakfast sound?
That sounded really good. It was so good.
So good.
Yeah.
All right, and now we're gonna go explore the rest of downtown and eventually end up in Brooklyn. Here we go. A 137 years old, almost 138, opened in 1888. This is the oldest deli in New York and the oldest deli in America, Katz Deli. Get a sample and try stuff. Thank you. It's good flavor.
Thank you very much. Let me see your ticket for 1 second. Oh, yeah. Just return all 3 tickets when you leave, okay, guys? Have a great day.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Good breakfast. Yeah. What's that sandwich? All right, we're trying a side of their coleslaw. Coleslaw's a little bit spicy, has a little horseradish going on with it.
Yeah.
And look at that sandwich. How do you even begin to bite that? We went for a Reuben sandwich and we swapped out the corned beef so we could try their pastrami. Absolutely delicious. Here we go. All right, so like my dad said, which he was absolutely right about, a lot of times when you get pastrami in places, pastrami is a little bit tough, sometimes a little kind of gristly, still good, but this pastrami here is just completely soft, not chewy at all, and the 1,000 Island style Russian dressing that they have on the pastrami is their in-house, so good.
Look at the pickles.
You did some damage right there, mister. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Nicely done. A Katz Deli candle. I wonder if it smells like pastrami. Well, the snow is picking up, but we are not to be deterred. Absolutely beautiful in the snow, I have to say. All right, we've made it into downtown now, downtown Manhattan, and after a little Katz Deli, we're gonna come by the 9/11 memorial and pay our respects and see the memorial here. The last time my dad was here in New York was 2 months before 9/11. He came here with my uncle and they went on a trip together. I was 4 years old. They had a grand old time. He still remembers it well.
I should get out my umbrella, shouldn't I?
Yeah, umbrella weather. We're gonna seek some refuge from the snow in the Oculus. This is part of the 9/11 Memorial, right across the street from the museum. We just realized this is just a gigantic shopping mall, so we are probably not gonna stay too long, but on September 11th, the sun shines through those windows and makes a memorial on this large tile floor. And as an FYI, the outdoor portions of the 9/11 Memorial not accessible in this extreme weather. One thing about Manhattan, although it's small and, you know, relative to cities like Los Angeles or whatever, there's definitely different parts that all feel very, very different. When you come down into downtown here, you get a lot more of the big skyscrapers all stacked up, really old tall buildings. So walking just a couple blocks from the 9/11 Memorial here in the snow. How are we doing in the snow?
It's cold.
It hasn't iced over yet, so it's still just a slush. But we're walking up to see Trinity Church and see if we can see a little bit of the cemetery in the snow, maybe poke our heads in. You've been here before.
Yeah, a long time ago.
A long
Doesn't
time
change
ago.
a lot.
No, this is one of those things that probably won't change much. Beautiful.
Yeah,
I think
nice.
if you're gonna see one church in New York City, I might actually come here instead of St. Patrick's.
Yeah.
Or St. Peter's. St. Patrick's?
St. Patrick's.
St. Patrick's was beautiful, but this is, I don't know if it's the snow or the bells are ringing, but this is, I don't know, it just has a really unique design to it. It's really beautiful, and the cemetery around it is really, really awesome.
It's gotta be haunted.
I think most things in New York are haunted. We're learning that as we go. The library's haunted. Everything's haunted. Yeah. All right. Well, should we go walk down Wall Street and see where all the big guys trade the money, make the world go round, make the rest of us broke? All right. Let's go see it. It's a Sunday morning here, so it's very, very quiet, but tomorrow morning everyone will be back at work, trading stocks, ETFs, all kinds of stuff. Happens in there, that's the New York Stock Exchange in there. That's where it all goes down. Opening bell, closing bell. Companies are made, companies are broke. Few and far in between, and everything else. It is a pretty unique thing right here in the heart of downtown Manhattan. Standing beneath George Washington, we're gonna head over to France's Tavern. It's like one of the oldest places in the country, definitely the oldest spot in New York, and we're gonna go there. We're gonna have some warm food, some warm drink at a place where their big claim to fame is that George Washington and Leonardo DiCaprio have both eaten there. Both ends of the spectrum as far as the history of celebrity, so hopefully it's good. All right, here we are. France's Tavern. This is where it all began. Alexander Hamilton, George Washington, all the greats have been drunken and have dined here, where they planned early America and certainly the beginning and buildings of New York City as we know it today. And as soon as you step inside, here looks like an old schoolhouse, pretty cool. Behind the host stand to the left, you wind down this hallway corridor here, and onto your right-hand side will be their large main dining room. But we have decided to drink and dine in the back, in the tavern portion. Really, really awesome in here, and you can sit with a view of the street. Look at these two. Are you guys planning some military activity in here? Some business, discussing some business. Cheers, cheers, cheers. You have the aviation. Yeah. Kind of fruity.
It's more on the like citrusy side.
Citrusy side, nice. And you got a spiked coffee of some Bailey's coffee, right?
Bailey's coffee.
Yum. Have taken a break from filming to already start working on my second hot spice cider from here. Is really excellent, with or without alcohol. Really, really great flavor.
Hey, yo. Really cool sauce. Much better than mine.
It's a little bit small. I think we might still be hungry. Whoa. We all went with their slow roasted pot pie. Oh boy, oh boy.
Send it back over for you.
2 thumbs up on the pot pie, huh?
It's a thumb and a half.
Thumb and a half? Dang, right down to the last drop. How'd you like the pot pie?
It was so good. Yeah.
Pie must get, especially on a cold winter day. But the spiced cider, I'm on my 3rd one.
It's a problem.
I'm gonna be made of spiced cider before the day's done. Dessert's on the way now. You're going with a cheesecake?
Cheesecake.
What flavor is it?
Oh, I don't remember. I just
my.
saw the vanilla bean whipped cream and caramel drizzle.
And we have an apple cranberry strudel coming, which is gonna be good too. All right, Dad, let's see how this is.
Beautiful.
Apple and cranberry.
What? Yeah.
Oh yeah. He's right.
She's the king.
Cow skin?
This is my favorite picture of the two of you
Oh, that's definitely cow.
on the backside. No?
Horses don't look like that.
And if you want to come to New York and see the infamous stacks and stacks of skyscrapers, you definitely got to come downtown near the Wall Street area, and that's where the buildings are just socked in one next to each other. This is the spot you want to come. Up around Central Park and stuff, lots of tall buildings, but they're not quite all next to each other like they are here in downtown. Really spectacular. The nature's taking over.
Parking's already there. I just added to.
How sweet. What'd you do? She's throwing snowballs?
Look at her.
Uh-oh. Lovey.
The sign up there says, "Do not throw snowballs."
Lovey. Whoa, Lovey. Look at that.
It's freezing.
Oh my God, you guys are good. Yeah, he's like, not worth it. Way too cold. Lovey. Oh. the snow blow. We are attempting to do something extremely complex. We're not sure we're doing the right thing, but we're about to find out. All right, so here at the Brooklyn station, which is not where we are, but it's where we're headed, there is a very, very old, very beautiful historic platform. Basically, the only way to see it is you have to ride the 6 train downtown Brooklyn line. You have to ride it all the way to the end of the line. When they get there and tell everybody to get off, you have to stay on. As long as they don't ask you to leave or kick you off, you have to stay on while they move the train forward and basically make a loop going through the historic station, which you can then see from the subway. And the whole subway turns around and starts headed towards Uptown. So what we've done is we've come to the Canal Street station, where we've jumped off the Uptown train, and we're now gonna get back on the downtown 6 train, which will take us to the end of the line. When everyone gets off, we'll stay on and hopefully get to go through this beautiful historic platform. It's been a journey. Wish us luck. We've already gone through the hard part for you. Come to Canal Street and follow the signs for 6 downtown and Brooklyn subway line. We're making a turn. I'm not getting any of it. Yeah. Get your phone out. I got it. All right. So technically we saw it. Technically speaking, you want to be on, I guess,
If you're facing the front.
if you're facing the front when you get on, you want to be on the right-hand side. So that's the side the station is the platform is gonna be on. And you're only gonna have maybe 5 to 10 seconds of a view. And they keep the lights on, so it's a lot of glare. So you want to get your phone right up against the window. So you got to be ready. It's dark in there. We couldn't really see much. Probably not worth doing it because it's such a brief look and you can't even really see the ceiling, which is kind of the main part. But we learned a lot about subway traffic flow and subway station layout, so I guess that's our takeaway. Here are a couple of photos of what that station platform looks like, and a couple of times a year through the New York Transit Museum they do offer tours, but not today. Hey, at least we did it. All right, we have made it into Brooklyn. Approaching the Brooklyn Bridge here, looking beautiful in the snow. Headed down to the Brooklyn Bridge Park to watch the sunset over Manhattan. Look at that.
Looks like it's on fire there. It's got a fire.
Oh, brother.
Wow, this is insane.
Not in the car, like I might have gone. But if you step here, you can see that over there is the
All right, this is Brooklyn Bridge Park in between the Brooklyn Bridge and the Manhattan Bridge. Beautiful views looking back at Manhattan. Really cool outdoor areas, restaurants, bars, shops inside these buildings, but look at that view. Sunset, sunrise, winter or summer. Absolutely beautiful down here and totally walkable. Look at the view of the bridge. We get to walk right up to the Brooklyn Bridge, right underneath the bridge. Absolutely beautiful at dusk, Mike. Not a bad view.
No kidding.
Here we are in the Brooklyn Bridge Park, just a little bit after sunset. Winter time in the city, looking back at Manhattan. And you can take the ferry from Manhattan and it'll drop you off right here. You can walk right onto this dock, have this incredible view in the springtime. Outdoor bar, outdoor restaurants, a little different in the snow, but still equally as beautiful in its own way.
My frozen cheeks.
Brooklyn, Brooklyn! Come into Brooklyn, and you're coming to a very fine establishment, a restaurant called Gage and Holmer here in Brooklyn. Enter through the rotating doors. You know something about this right here? A historic communication device.
Wow.
You've used a few of those in your day.
A few.
Finally made it. Finally got your tiki bar. This is the main tiki bar. Every time you mention this tiki bar around town, everyone like, oh.
You have to go there. It's very crowded. It's hard to get in.
We waited for maybe like an hour and a half. Yeah, so you will have to wait if you don't have a reservation. But so far, well worth it. And supposedly this is voted the best Mai Tai in the country. So I guess we'll see if you have anything to say about that. Let's drink.
Yeah, the dry land is the non-alcoholic.
Mai Tai hold up.
It's good Mai Tai.
It's actually really good.
It's got a good flavor and it leans both into the sweet and the strong, just how I like it.
Sometimes it's hard to get that balance, so they're doing the right thing. This is a kind of a tropical mojito blended combo. Absolutely delicious, nice, cool blended drink.
Okay. It was kind of boring, but she was cool.
Passengers of the Sunken Harbor Club, we have just crossed over into the Twilight Zone. Transfers available to the Bermuda Triangle and Isla de la Muerta. Next stop, the Abyss.
Oh my god, it got really smoky in here.
Very smoky.
This is just how it's going to be for the rest of the night.
Like they've done from that. That's why she
Still going. I think that was it. It's just random. Just for fun.
They must do.
They're always there. So my dad passed away right before we moved to New York. Right before we moved, Brooke was pregnant. My dad passed.
Got to drink a whole entire barrel of rum. You're gonna be a lot of fun when we leave here.
Oh, that's the final. 18 to 16.
Obviously, I'm partial to a really great tiki bar. However, anything that has any hint or involvement with the Twilight Zone always has a special place in my heart. That whole Twilight Zone segment, they could have literally gave me no drinks, no food, no experience at all. But the fact that they had Twilight Zone atmosphere going on was absolutely amazing. And here's my dad's little buddy who's been joining us this evening. They know each other from back in our Portland days, and his friend now lives here in Brooklyn, a very hip, cool, nice guy. Look at these guys talking away. My dad and his friend living the New York lifestyle. All right, a big, long day exploring downtown and even making it into Brooklyn. You got to have a little play date with your friend that lives in Brooklyn.
My buddy boy.
We got to see another tiki bar.
Yeah,
That was pretty fun.
that was good.
We did a lot today. We saw snow. I'm pretty sure your highlight though was probably, well, I mean, besides seeing your friend, of course, but
Yeah.
you liked yourself some Katz Deli.
Yeah. There's lots more snow down south.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
All right, and how about you? You made it to your tiki bar.
I did. Sunken Harbor.
Harbor, yeah.
Let's see. I actually really liked Laurent's. It was
Laurent's,
Vermont's.
the place we went to for lunch.
Yes.
France's Tavern.
Redo.
Yes.
No, yeah, I really
France's
liked
Tavern.
France's Tavern.
Nice, yes, agreed.
It felt very cozy.
Yeah, absolutely. A lot of fun. And you got to see Santa.
Santa at the bar. We're going this way.
Really fun day doing photography in the snow. Super enjoyed that. And then tons of incredible food and drinks. I will not long forget those 3 hot ciders that I had. See you guys next week. Like and subscribe. Follow along. Appreciate you guys. See you. We're going to end the vlog with some nighttime B-roll of downtown Manhattan.
Was that the big place with the... No, maybe.